funny advertisement. So it is a bit depressing. Hello.
Uh, 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 uh,
Huh? Does he still have them?
yeah, he got charged a ticket for being fucking cocked.
Do you have to pay
Do I need to be worried?
I'm
No.
an idiot, it's fine.
I'm surprised it's not dead yet. They usually last like 5 fucking minutes.
Okay.
They're very death prone.
I'm not that
Here.
concerned. How much is it?
Well,
Just hand.
Look at
I
it.
guess it's a good thing then that they are still alive.
Is it?
They're on their second.
That's gonna be a failed question.
It is
So yeah, the first one was killed by a bat.
It is a 100 credit illegal parking ticket.
There you go, I'm paying it right now. I'll say it.
Oh, well, I was gonna say tax evasion is a perfectly valid course of action. I'd just like to say.
Are you dirty?
I've seen this one in the cowboy films.
Wait,
I
Big
have
Father
followed
is
the
always
law
watching.
for 5 years.
Every cowboy
It has
I've ever
been
met has
troublesome
committed
to
tax evasion.
find proper maintenance.
Here you go, partner.
Okay, cool.
Oh, well, there we go.
I can start wiping you
got
off
it.
if you want.
Alright, I've done my good deed for the day. Paid a ticket for it.
I think that might
Now
take
where's
a
my pay
while.
rise?
I'm committed.
What did you guys
You shit money in here.
It's just I work on
Drop
my
temp.
He told me to sick him, and then I'd get a pay rise. She does a good job. So I did.
Can you clean off
Ouch.
This
rust?
unit was built for collecting bounties.
Oh, we can work on it.
I probably take a bit of a minute to get it all.
Listen, they fixed you. You need to pay them.
There's no Sarah. She'd have been great at this.
Well, you'd have to get cleaned off first, and then
Enjoy
we can
watching your
take care of the
children
rest,
pay it off.
and then take care of the paint.
Wow.
Which, I'll be honest, you're
That'll do it.
pretty big.
You better
It's
pay
gonna take a
up,
lot of
partner.
product and a
This
lot of
time,
time.
you better pay up.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Break your face
Currency
again.
for these things.
Then you
For
can
now,
bring
we're
it
just
back.
worried about. Yeah, I was gonna say. For now,
Yeah,
let's worry
partner.
about getting you into a better state. We can worry about anything like
Yeah,
that
we're
later.
friends now. We're gonna have soft tacos later.
Getting him to where the cookouts going to be would give him at least a spot for a while to hang out.
Yeah,
Whether it's
you're
gonna be-
right. I don't know what they
Wrong.
just said.
If we take him to the
Okay,
cookout, it'd be
please.
kind of fun.
You
Group
better
project.
buy them.
Love what we
You
do.
can,
What's going on?
you can
How many people doing
pat
it?
my head if you want. A lot of people do it.
Or next
Where's
time,
the money,
it will not be
Lebowski?
so nice.
One of my Cassetticons requests the same.
Better bring me my
Hey, you had
money
a good
next
run,
time.
right? You'll be alright.
Wait. What's going on?
Wow.
I don't know.
This
Well, you're...
sucks.
Oh.
Is he
Give me
doing
like
Already
Oh.
so
30
regretting
bucks
this
now.
decision.
Jack, are you
Um,
okay?
This is him
Nah.
5 seconds after
Shouldn't
the
we be worried
of the
about this?
American healthcare system. That's incredible.
Wow.
Wait, where are your legs?
He owes me like 50 good
lost
old
them in the war.
American credits. You better have my
Do
money.
you mind if I ask a question?
You're all good now.
You all have assisted me.
Ow!
It would be neglectful to not respond to your inquiries.
What happened? How did you end up crashing here and separating
No,
from
thank
your
you.
other friends?
That is a long story of a war. But when we were
Nice
trying
try,
to
idiot.
evacuate the
I bet
planet,
you thought
that
you'd
our
won,
ship
didn't
was
ya? But I
damaged.
was just a
Smart.
body
many of
double.
us escaped through escape pods,
Now you're gonna
and we were
die.
given orders
Oh, I got it.
that unfortunately were damaged upon arrival. So those of us who are
Gentlemen,
here
you're both handsome.
prioritize the protection of organic
That
life
didn't happen.
against those of the Decepticons.
Do you think if you sent a message out to your friends that it might be
You're good
traced
again.
by your enemies as well?
Smudge.
We were commanded radio silence until interaction with other Autobots. The only interaction with another Autobot that I found was his head on the back of another Decepticon.
I'm sorry.
Oh my.
And like the circle of life, it is.
It is
I'm
a
sorry
part of
about
the
that.
war.
Smudge.
Apologies are no
God
longer
bless
needed.
America.
God bless America.
Not
You find no
America.
shortage of
Oh,
people
no,
at
you
least
can't do
around who would
that.
want to help you. Just be
That's
careful
illegal,
about
I think.
who you do reveal
Oh,
yourself
Holy
to.
shit.
I still
Holy shit.
worry.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay,
Uh,
it actually
you didn't
died
kill
this
him?
time.
You
Wait,
killed him.
did they
I
kill
didn't
Ty?
kill
They
him.
killed
He killed
himself.
him.
No.
You clearly heard bullets get shot. I do not carry bullets.
Wait, is
I
this
didn't
like
hear
a
anything.
chunk monkey sort of situation?
I do, but mine are a lot louder than his.
I didn't hear anything.
Wow.
We need like a really big spray bottle.
Are you
I
always
think
this
we're just
nervous,
gonna need a
W?
lot of spray bottles and a lot
I'm
of
less
people.
nervous. I'm more just.
Oh.
Confused?
I don't know what just happened.
Baffled?
You do it, but, like-
Amazed? Oh.
Flabber,
He is
flabbergasted.
back.
Speckledorf.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. We're gonna need
What
a,
the
we're
fuck?
gonna need a couple of
You
hands.
better
You know
have
what
my
I'm saying?
money.
If I take my jacket
Oh,
off.
okay,
You
yeah,
better
it is
have
a chunk
my
monkey
fucking
thing. Okay.
Oh.
I don't want
Wait,
to get
this
my
is
jacket.
You
like-
better have my
Oh
fucking
yeah,
money.
that makes sense. At this point, though, it's a matter of like we gotta get all the dirt and grime off first. Then we gotta get the stuff
Power
for
washer.
rust removal, scrub it.
Power washer?
Power washer.
I
Power
did not
washer.
speak
Okay,
to
that
that.
makes
Wash
sense.
you?
I'm so sick
Is
of
this
you.
some form of instrument?
You better have my 50 fucking
Yes,
dollars.
it sprays high velocity water
Not gay, but
onto
$50 is
part of
$50,
you effectively, and
that
it'll
kind of situation.
remove the dust
No,
and
they
the
owe me
dirt
money now.
away from you. Blow it out.
You owe me money now.
These aren't a lot of kind gestures. I don't
Put the dance
understand.
upon you.
Are you in need of something from me, or a request?
Sadly,
What are you talking
Well,
about?
let's just say
You owe
that
me
a
50
few
dollars
people
now.
who
you
are
You
can
better
always
pay up.
gobble it and put it
you
to the
found a
next
couple of
person.
do-gooders who like to help people.
This complies.
Look, I'm always happy
You're
to
in a
help
place like
someone.
this.
What?
Down
That's
You
here,
better
not
have my
fair.
Yeah.
$100.
it's usually
I
everyone
recently
for
arrived
themselves.
here.
I'm
And
gonna
I had a lot of
double
good people
it
help
and
me
you
out.
have the
put it
ability to
the
help
next
people,
person.
you
Hey,
should.
W.
That's like the bare minimum.
What?
And luckily, we just
He's
happen
your
to
You
partner
have
better
now.
have my $200.
Huh? Wait,
Besides,
what?
you're-
Where did he go?
200
You
credits?
owe me money.
Why do I owe you money?
I don't know. He's gone now. Winter Hive
That one,
has
put the debt
space
upon you.
that you can stay in temporarily.
My
We are
bad.
trying
not
to
associate
discuss
with
with the
them.
rust buckets, getting some energon samples.
What?
You okay?
And
I'm the
perhaps
best
we
person
might
to
be able
associate
figure something
with.
out.
You
better
just tried
have
to
my
dump a
fucking
debt onto me.
money.
How much is it now?
If I'm
We're going to-
given
200.
opportunity to recover, I believe I know the remnants of our
I'm
old
just picking out
crash
a
site.
fight. Give me a second.
If it could
Better
be
try not to run.
repaired, Energon could be recreated, utilizing old remnants of material,
Can I just double
things
it and
like
give it to another person?
metal or
No,
ores.
partner, not this time.
How
I don't have
public
$200.
was your
Someone
crash?
have
Was it didn't seem like anyone was around when you got out or when you were moving away? Do you think your place was found?
The ship crashed on this planet, but my escape pod was far away. I was trapped
Get that away from me!
between a canyon and had to
You better bring me my
climb
money.
my way back out.
Help me, American God.
So you don't know what state the ship itself would be in,
You kind of smell like the shop.
or if it had been found.
Old logs
European
of its
suck.
last
America is
location.
awesome.
That is
No?
all
Maybe
I
you could
have.
wash your coat.
This
Then
Give it to
best to be prepared just in case it's been found by
Can't do
someone
it this
else.
time, partner.
And whatever those things are.
So far,
You
based
better
on
bring my
what my
fucking
system
money.
says,
My
But they're-
shin,
my
my
combat systems
shin cover. They're like
are still ready.
This guy. Yeah.
They don't cover your feet.
Okay, they're my shin guards. I don't know. My shin coverings.
Wow.
As long as you can take care of yourself.
Better bring me my fucking money.
Thanks
Or
to
I will
the
break your
all
kneecaps.
of you, I have functionality to be able to. So you have my thanks,
Yay!
No problem.
as well as my new friend.
Yeah, we're friends now.
Wow.
We work in a shop that's really close to this location.
It is American soil, therefore it is the best shop in the entire city.
Is it like an embassy
Yeah.
at this point?
Definitely, partner.
Oh,
You should come see our shop. You might not be able to fit
Yeah,
in it, but you
partner.
can see it.
It is American.
Is it located here or at
It's right over
Yeah,
there.
it's right around the corner.
It's
You
across the
drove
street.
past it
partner.
when you were coming over here.
Follow us, partner.
Oop.
We'll bring you to America.
Okay.
Oh, not this again.
Oh,
God bless.
Jack, leave him alone.
And
Oh, I'm going this way now.
All right, that was kind of funny.
How dare he uses his hand to put me under a trance.
I didn't realize that would work out on you.
I don't know what to expect, I guess.
I guess none of us do, but hey, it's all a part of learning.
Ooh.
Hmm?
Quit that.
He's trying to get on her now.
Put the thing back where it came from, or so help me.
You're mean to me.
no being mean to new friend?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Judging off of Razor's character, the opposing
Welcome
side
to America.
is either a coin flip of the worst thing
Peter?
Yeehaw.
right?
Yeehaw.
Salute the flag.
Decepticons are the lesser evil.
Yeah, you're a bit big for it.
Or, yeah, the Decepticons
God
the
bless
constant
America.
you know,
Yeah.
God bless America.
Oh dear.
And he also said the Decepticons
Yeah,
destroyed
partner.
his whole world. So
Yeah, that's about
you know, what's
Howdy, partner. Welcome to America.
All right, that was kind of funny.
what's that?
I expected it to be bigger.
It says to crush and
This is
enslave.
normal
Look at the
size
size
for
that we
please.
Because the Decepticons are my good pals.
Wait.
And we have ice cream sundaes
This is
together,
like
IX.
smaller arms.
Yeah, no,
mostly like
yeah.
handhelds, like what I have on my back.
Okay,
well,
Like,
He
kind
sound
of the biggest
like-
gets.
Like, all of it,
Understood.
right?
If you want to know
Everything
more
other than
about
just fine.
vehicles,
Alright, I'm heading out, partners.
go to
Ow.
the hangar
The
station.
Decepticons sucked.
Bye.
I've just not had anything to possibly prove
I
it.
suppose I would look into this.
I don't know. I think the crushing and enslaving thing is pretty compelling evidence, but
Oh, I forgot to mention you may or may not be on speakerphone in the middle of Benny's gun store.
People just walked in. I have a bomb, I have a bomb, I have a bomb, I have a bomb. I went to hide, have a bomb. Went to hide, go back. Okay.
it's a good thing that I'm not a hero.
Be a hero.
I guess I'll have to talk to Wave Crasher about his methods because it sounds like getting it from weed. Sounds like getting it from Razor is going to be like getting blood from a stone.
Unless I sneak in.
That's the one.
What a wacky little adventure I just went on. Shit was crazy.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
I know.
Okay, scenario. Stealth mission.
I made the best friend ever on that adventure.
You see, the
Who is
issue
your best friend?
Fuck it
Probably
up.
should just
It doesn't matter. They got it.
You.
Oh,
Or you
that's a
and
shame.
Mike really, really stealthy.
Yeah.
Are you sad?
Sneaking around the goddamn side.
They got
I
him?
mean, I didn't live long enough to gain a super big emotional attachment.
Yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing.
But it was like kind of like, it was kind of an attachment. But you know, they got him.
Just meeting you
The shadow government, they got him?
They got him.
We don't know this person.
Yeah, the shadow
Hey.
government.
I have no information.
The shadow
No,
government.
you know.
Myself.
You
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you must not be in the know, you know.
You know.
Clearly not. Can I be in the know?
Those guys. Those people. You know.
Yeah, you
What
know.
people?
You know.
You know.
Outrun the Cybertron.
You know.
I don't know. That is what I'm trying to
I couldn't.
know. I want to know.
You have a very convincing act out in public, and I applaud you. I applaud you for this. You know.
Yes.
Me a data
What?
You're doing really well. They won't find us.
And that also means phones.
What?
Yeah. I imagine.
You know.
I imagine.
I don't know.
That business aside, back to what we were originally here for.
Guys.
So, back to where we were. So, the middle. So, from the sounds of what you I didn't forget about anything.
Oh.
I'm being messed with.
I'm going to steal it.
Oh.
I can feel
I'm going
it.
to steal it. I'm going to.
I feel like Benny might be a little upset. Holy
You did
fuck.
this to yourself. You did this to yourself. He did this to himself.
Oh my god.
Okay, what's that?
Me too, Patches. I also love stealing firearms.
Look, I just had one person ride me today. I don't want to know it.
Wait, no, those are
Wow.
noise cancelling. Those aren't headphones. Never mind.
Near the garage, potentially.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
defenders.
Simply just to wash it all off.
Oh, those aren't headphones. Yeah.
A couple of people. Actually, no,
Yeah,
that's better.
yeah, headphones.
I have to.
Oh my god, no. No, don't do it.
How upset do you think Benny would be?
Getting
Patches.
pressure
Yes.
dirt and stuff like that off.
So didn't I?
Things like that.
I believe in you.
Thing is,
Oh, he isn't there. Holy shit.
Give me the grenades. Give me the grenades. Give me the.
another place, but I'm not sure.
Me too.
The office is fire.
Probably Winter Hive's house would be the best.
Yeah, me.
Though it is just a garage, and I do.
He just like me for real, to be honest with you.
I did hide. I got to work here on Thursdays.
Yeah,
The same
I
time,
work.
boy, honey.
See, I earned this officer's firearm right here. Earn it off the man at the traffic stop, fair and square.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh.
Oh, he's in that one. He's behind. He's in the ammo.
Well,
Well,
I can go pick up some rust removal.
hold on. Stay in there. I gotta take a picture. I gotta make it last.
a lot of people like this.
Hold on,
glass.
just
I don't know
right
if it's good for the glass or not.
There we go. All right, you can disappear now.
Winter High.
How much
Hey, Devlin.
are you missing?
So we're thinking about getting a couple of power washers and Maybe washing the big guy off at your place, getting a bunch of rust remover. Would that be okay?
Sure.
Alright, works for me. I'll get the power washers, and they're gonna get the rust remover. Works for me. I'm gonna go out and get some of that.
To get Energon from, even through IX, who is his boss, as the rust bucket leader.
This Razor, is he...
Surprise!
Does he resemble...
Yeah, I know.
Is he using a large cannon-like weapon?
gun store and
Yeah, he has a cannon on his back that goes up and down constantly.
What's it that bad?
Y'all got history?
He's also missing an arm.
Yes.
The name was used a lot. Decepticons weren't known for their creativity. Outside of their cruelty, I've known many a type with similar names.
Yeah. God, imagine it's like...
Oh, Patches.
Yes.
Can you shrink things?
Worst case scenario,
And
I might need some of your information
Oh.
on Decepticons and their technology. Because, you know,
Hey.
we're gonna need a sample one way
Why'd you
or
do that?
another.
I was saying I could do that.
It would go against military code to give you classified information, and sadly my higher-ups no longer respond. So I am unsure at this time of what information to give. But at the very least, upon arriving on this planet, I have ran into some Decepticons.
Wow.
This information is plausible.
Oh.
Okay. How do you think?
Here, connect to...
Do you think
so you're not going to get any information about anything on Cybertron, but you will get a couple of logs and little video recordings of a couple of Decepticons on Earth destroying, causing some damage, tearing some stuff apart, and this one
We're gonna take him to his
at least getting about 3 to 4 kills.
Winterhead's house? I've never been there.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to force my way.
We're not taking you into my house. No, we're taking you to the
otherwise.
garage.
That's the only
car
other way
park
I'd
where you
imagine I
put-
could extract
where
information.
the car space that I should... I will be buying a car soon, so we can't stay there forever, but for now, it's not being used for anything.
How uncreative are the names? Is it like,
Also, you
it's not
became a
like,
dark
oh,
elf.
I'm gonna name myself Shockwave, or oh, I'm also gonna name myself
Evelyn,
Soundwave.
hold out
Wouldn't do
a
that,
mirror,
right?
look. Look at the lightings,
That
they
was
just
2
seem
of
great.
their highest generals.
Wow.
But I don't have the
Yeah, it's
sharpie
like how my
ears.
pink vest is now like
was their main higher-up. He was only named after his love and respect
still have my armor on?
for a prime named Megatronus.
No, this the light just makes your skin look grey here.
I didn't know I could name myself
Oh.
after like a president.
Huh.
I named
There were
myself.
many who decided
I mean,
to
look,
do
it's same
this
for
as a
Amari.
form of respect to carry on what their legacies held true.
Some of the names always
Lights
go
on
on.
here.
Girly.
It's kind of ironic then.
Yeah.
Girly pop. I might end up having to break into a space station.
Actually, it's a facility in the wastelands where they make the energon. I don't know what the space station's for.
Fuck. Okay.
Do you need cutting tools or hacking tools? Which one?
I know I can. Hey, look, it's IX! It's our boy!
Oh, hi, Ants.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna fucking kill me. Alright, we're good.
Hey, bud.
No, Alex is fine.
I
pieced
together where everyone was.
Yeah.
Wave Crasher. IX Wave Crasher. Obviously,
I thought it was
the guy
Crusher.
We're gonna need more
Sorry, Wave Crusher?
cutting tools or hacking tools.
Is it Wave Crasher or Wave Crusher?
I think it's Wave Crasher.
Someone I can actually fucking handle with my own fucking hands. I just need to use my
Wave Crasher.
laptop.
Yeah, Wave
Oh, I just heard it wrong.
Absolute
I did have
cinema.
my earplugs in though, so.
Fair enough. You know what I'm gonna have to do if we can't convince him to give us sample. If you do it, without consulting me, I will blow your head off. So
You can
consult
try.
me. Can you I agree with your cause. But do not steal from us without talking to us.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, right.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Right.
going to take a while.
So, blindly, if
Every
the
time I,
facility
touch
was
this
being
rag to you,
attacked
it just,
and we
like,
had no
gets instantly
context which were
covered in
given me, we would all just put arms
You
up
okay
against
with
you,
the
which is
picture?
bad. Which is bad, right? But
Me or him?
I
in
would
this
rather
scenario,
not.
You
what
can
I
distract
find
Razor.
out,
Apologies.
yes,
No picture.
exactly. It's just the issue is doesn't want no one knowing how he produces it. Doesn't want no one getting it.
There
I'm
is.
assuming
Save your
definitely not gonna want
Power
that,
will work better.
which is a bit shit. Actually, fucking need them lucky one
I can
person who
power
might know
wash
how to
the
make it.
store.
Razor had a
I
doctor,
mean, I guess you could. You could get like a
mechanic,
little
back when he
Like
was
the
with
inside?
what's the gang and
Not
waste?
the inside.
What's the name of the gang and waste? I forgot her name.
Ashwalker.
Slipping the
Probably a
tongue.
mole.
Ashwalkers, right?
I
There's an
don't think I know
ashwalker
that.
that knows how to make
Docs.
energon and all of that. Docs,
That's
yeah,
how we get
fucking try to
condemned.
ask him. Or try to get him.
Oh wait, I have Doc's number. Fuck.
That's a start. That's a start. That's a
Are
good
you
start. We'll go
assisting
from
a
there.
Decepticon?
Hey, I'm afraid. No.
We have no context. I know he's a right. So, going to go over the Buckle Up Kids, the origin story of Razor joining the Rust Buckets, right? I'm gonna be
Here we
honest.
go.
I had no fucking saying it. Vida, like the fucking chat
Just to be
distribution
clear,
system.
I am not
Yeah.
accusing you for violence.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
simply asking for information.
I've gathered.
I'm violent.
Yes, I'm gonna go over everything I know on the situation because I've thought about
I got labeled the
gather my own
brutalist.
I'm a cat.
context clues. Right, I've done
Ain't that
critical
funny?
thinking, and I
I
think
haven't been labeled one yet. It's on my to-do
I'm
list.
patching together
I think it depends on the person.
what happened.
That's fair.
So,
Marjorie's
Y'all
a scientist. Gray is like
having a scrap with
silliest. I'm pretty
Vida is
sure.
like, oh, if I win this fight against
Funniest.
him,
He called him the funniest.
join us.
That's what Gray was called.
right? And if I lose the fight, you get my weapon type of fucking on a bound, like,
Frightened.
shit. So he won that, and Razor joined the Rust Buckets and started using whatever tactic he did to make his energon
Anymore.
I think
You
we
had
have
beans?
generators, right? Like
Well, I
fucking.
had
Mine's got bigger.
certain legs.
Right.
Oh.
And in
Sorry,
doing
the
that,
legs.
he started getting a bit angry because something that
This is sort of
size wasn't producing
claws.
enough. We
My
fucked
friends
off
called me
Look
chicken
at the
feet.
joke,
the
I
wastelands to make
It's me.
Yeah.
Chicken feet.
basically
My boyfriend
find
would
an
call me
abandoned power
chicken
plant and
nugget.
take it over. Is an
So-
abandoned power plant that was
Kinda
cheap
messed
backup
up.
would produce
I called him
enough
burnt chicken
energy
nugget because his entire
then
body was
give
covered in
us
burns.
fucking
It's a grenade.
to give Razor
It
enough
has a
energy
safety on,
to
don't worry.
convert into energon
Oh,
properly
I
and
want a grenade. What the fuck?
feast and survive.
Oh.
A few Decepticon fucking. There was a
Don't give
moment
explosives
where
to
Decepticon,
just young
whatever the
people
fuck
like
they were
that.
called, came down and was like, "You
They gotta
traitor,
learn when they're
you
young.
So,
I'm gonna get a
So
shot.
we had to kill that cunt. But
Nice.
his body got fucked in the process, so we put him in the
I
Decepticon,
won't do it here.
Decepticon body for a
We
while.
can
Which kind of
practice
sucks.
all.
You know, Ravner's back in.
Do we know him
Doc's
well?
a mechanic from
Right.
a wasteland. I know him
I'm so
fairly
glad
well.
I'm here because I feel like
We have
I
a good
get the
chance.
sense that some
think he's a
details have been omitted.
No,
Razor
right.
is an
Huh,
ex-Decepticon
Interesting.
We'll make you a soap grenade.
and like an
and just
active deserter
soap everywhere.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
to the point where other
cool for
Decepticons
him.
have come back and tried to kill him.
I'm gonna go pick
Well, I
up
don't
that
know if
rust.
you appreciate having
Now, I
that
don't
happen.
think
Yeah,
find
yeah,
a
he's
yeah.
power
terribly
washer.
fond of whatever you is because he never.
I can go over the guns
I
with you,
think
by the
every
way.
time
You know, literal.
he talks about Autobots,
soon.
he gets
Oh, yeah.
angry.
Okay.
I mean, he's always
I'm
angry,
going
but
to
like
talk about
noticeably angry.
finishing your
So I don't think he's
armor.
gonna like you, even
Yeah,
though he's
I was
fucked off
thinking
and left the
about that.
Decepticons. But this is not.
Yeah,
We're not
I'm
saying
going to
that
put these
I'm
two
admitting
grenades
that we
inside.
don't have an active
You know,
That's a
fucking
good idea.
Decepticon with
We'll
us.
stop there.
I haven't had the chance to interact
I'll be back.
with a
Hi.
Decepticon
Wanna go out
deserter,
and buy the power washers?
but I wouldn't say if I
That's what
wasn't
they're getting. What? I'm confused.
cautious.
They're getting
As a
close, remember?
Autobot loyalist,
Oh, what? I want to do both. These things,
something
these
tells
things
me
are
you would not
everywhere. They're tripping
be
me.
at
They're all
peace
tagging along
with
together.
my
Okay.
existence.
If you guys want to come
What's
so,
a hazard
if
for
something
friends?
like minorly
I'll stay here.
displeases him, he's immediately pulling his gun on it
I was
or
just
threatening to kill it. Right? So if like minor offences
You can
get him
zip
to
it.
basically point a gun and tell him tell it the fuck off.
Anywhere near this
I think this would be more than a minor. So I think it would be like
You know how
what? An Autobot. Grr.
Probably not.
Yeah,
If needed,
that seems
I can
likely.
avoid this Bayo 9 to
Wow.
I see.
avoid causing harm.
Nice. That's the thing I knew that could happen.
He's not there all
That
the
sounds kind
time.
of fun.
Because, okay, some days he's at the bay, other days he's fucking cooped up in his little energy facility going up. He has no way of getting off this godforsaken fucking rock and planet. Because he's mentioned before the Yardie ship he came here on, and it...
Well, don't I feel silly?
So there's crashed as well.
Yeah.
Is that a common thing to happen?
Okay.
Apparently.
Naturally.
Decepticon engineering was superior, but their intelligence inferior.
How does that make sense?
Yup. Yeah.
How do you have more advanced tech,
Maybe
but
they just
you're
don't have common
less
sense.
intelligent?
Because most of their technology, they would utilize their own forces to create. Their ship was actually made from their strongest weapon, forcing it to transform, and then removing components to ever allow it to transform back.
That's fine. Have you ever seen fucking nerds, geeks, weirdos and losers, right?
Geeks especially.
Yeah, the cunts are intelligent, but they're not wise.
I don't know why, but I just want
Right.
to
Why are you pointing
I
at
don't
me?
They
like
can
things.
build, I can tell you
You know,
exactly.
that
They can
makes
tell
sense.
Yeah, they can tell you
Don't
exactly
grab my
how to
arms.
build like that.
I'm not gonna grab your
fucking my ass plates, that
You-
TV, and those wires over
Grabbing
there,
my horns
right?
means something very,
But
very
you could,
unique
like, go
in
to
my
shake their
culture.
hand like
Is
this,
it like
and
is it
they
like the
won't know what
cowboy
to
hat
do.
thing that
They're
Benny
probably
told
like-
me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is that how I do it? People can be smart and dumb at the same fucking time. It's just in different occasions. Likewise, I don't know shite about science, but I know these streets like the back of my hand.
Fair
You
enough.
know, so it goes both ways.
Guess it depends on what you're smart in.
Yeah, you could be smart in building spaceships, but dumb as fuck in everything else, and suddenly you have crashed that spaceship.
Your face kind of reminds me of a fish.
Well, you remind me of a cat, so yeah.
Because I am a cat.
Starts a conversation like that.
Oh yeah, by the way.
What do you mean a fish?
There's a fish that has like a clear face,
Which corporate area?
and its eyes kind of look like.
Yeah, no, hey, there's a reason I've never fucking come here.
Really?
Right,
That's
this place
show
is
me, I
shit.
guess.
I mean,
This is
you
cool.
look
If I
like
get
you kind
access
of
to
belong
somehow
here
look
with
it
your,
up.
you know, because you're nice.
I'll show you.
You've grown to look nice and clean now, my ex.
I like your glasses.
Hi, Unit.
Hi, I am Berza.
Your voice. You need a cough.
Oh,
I mean, there's Basement Alley, if you want to go there.
oh, no.
Sorry.
Yeah, here
It's okay. You're still rusty where it counts.
It's my job.
I think I ate like a
Listen, right,
or
listen.
something.
I was gonna put bin juice
Whoa.
on
What's
in
your
the
job?
can. Fuck's sake.
What
Yeah,
job do you work at?
perfume.
Oh shit! I also work at a gun store, but it's in
Right.
By the way,
It's
I
like
So yeah,
we're drawn to them.
obviously, I've
Yeah,
drawn my
that's
own
fair.
conclusions on what the conflict was about, and if I were
Have
to
you
guess
been?
from what I've seen here
Right.
and what I've seen from Rosa,
I'm fine.
and also if you just look at
I've been in
anything
an emotional roller
politically,
coaster the
right?
past few weeks.
Let me introduce
Oh.
the cycle.
Good or bad?
Okay, this makes sense for Earth terms. I don't think they have the left and the right political parties up in fucking space or whatever, right?
Dan,
But it makes sense for me,
the guy
right?
that I went.
History is a flat
I don't know what
fucking
this
circle,
happened.
right?
Anyways,
get a
you know the guy I
leftist
went on a date
government
with?
that promises to do
Yeah,
good,
exactly.
but kind of just grifts in the middle and does
The
shit,
guy I
which
keep
then
going on dates with.
spawns
It was going well,
more
right?
radical
We
governments
went to a whole
and
dreamscape thing. It was
ideological
fucking crazy.
ideologies
And I had
to
to like
fester
talk,
from
and I
their
think I mentally
mediocrity.
broke him.
Actually,
Some fuck
you have it backwards.
I asked. I
Our
was
world
talking to him and I
actually
like broke his
started
whole
off.
like.
I just want to finish. Correct me if I'm wrong after I finish my ideology, because this is actually happens here. Government that promises that does nice, sort of does mediocre, kind of like
Anyways, that
kind of
was really
shit.
cool. And then like I've been
Spawns the
staying
idea of
with him
people
at
being
his place,
radical,
and he's
like
very
far
nice,
left,
he's
far
very
right fucking
respectful, he
parties that are
makes me
sick,
free, I
fucking crazy
appreciate it.
cunts.
I didn't do anything.
Fascism and all
we
of that.
haven't.
What a
Some
conversation.
fuck knuckle spearheads it and goes, look at all that shit that this government's causing. My government will be better. My government will be better. Rah! The cunts who've been disillusioned by one side votes for the rampant other side. Rampant other side takes power, and then shit spirals, and it's just bad. Like dictators, fucking racists, civil fucking things, all of that. Drives everything to shit.
Attacked by terrorists again.
Then another person from the opposing party is like, vote for me and I'll stop all this and I'll get this place sorted, fam. And you vote for him. And then the party starts to divot again. More far like authoritarian fucking crazy cunts. They get voted in. I'll fix it. Cycle. It's a cycle, right? And what I'm gathering from Razor's said, and what I'm gathering from context here, your side probably, my guesstimate is the side you're on,
I'm not going to
probably ran the place, but did in some regards, causing the spawning grounds, then the fucking thing, promise, oh, it'll be better, trust me, I'm not racist and evil and want to punish and enslave. They take power.
This is such a weird, weird
What happened then? So I can get both sides of the story.
A lot of death
Our original government, the one that even I worked for a time, would force their rules and class structure upon everyone. Some locked to the arenas for entertainment, some to the mines to gather energon, and the rest to play as political figures to point and gesture at one another. During this time, there was Optimus Prime, although his name was...
Normally we go to Atlantis, you know, Sundays.
Has it been that long? The two of our leading factions had worked together for a small time about trying to create a new government. But during that time, Megatron was much more aggressive in what he wanted, believing to tearing down the structure, whereas Optimus chose instead to talk, to find peace following the lessons of the Primes. But the more that they listened to Optimus, the less they listened to Megatron. And slowly but surely he formed his own followers based on his teachings, same as Optimus. Until an unruly battle happened, where Optimus was killed and brought back by the...
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I guess my mind has been dwindling.
Something about coming back.
He was given an artifact that made him into a Prime.
Right.
During this time, the two of them began their battle. Although the war had already started, the Decepticons tearing down the structure of everything, killing anyone they could. Whereas the Autobots instead were those who decided they did not want to kill any more than already were, and decided to band together. Our numbers were always few, as violence was always a more willing choice than peace. And we tried our best to defend our planet, but because of the conflict, Megatron corrupted parts of the world. He killed it with his own hands,
Not fun.
and we were forced to leave. We were losing.
Right. So I was somewhat close. It's just, instead, it's shitty government festers some people that are like, yeah, here's how we fix it in a sane and rational way, and other people that are like, I must kill everything in my path. I must kill everything in my path. I will tear it down and start anew. And then people start siding with
Until
that as they're like
we
beaten
were
down
always
and
taught to
oppressed.
understand the opposite side. Megatron was forced to fight in the arenas. It was a brutal ground. People were treated as slaves, forced to battle for the entertainment of those above.
That guy?
That would
I
shape
myself
one
had to
worldview,
work
I
as a
guess.
scientist there to help
So,
perform medical aid to keep them sustained. It was
Certainly a conversation I don't think I'm qualified to listen
No,
to.
I
from what I'm
know,
gathering,
I wasn't
instead
saying
of
that
the
guy as
mediocre
in
party
you. I mean that guy
being
as in
cunts on the
Benjamin
rise,
Riggs.
it was
Yeah.
horrible
dipshit.
party produces horribler party with horribler
He's
ideologies.
very
But
touchy.
because the horribler ideologies were kind of like, let's kill the
He's
people
like,
we don't
"Tattoo
like
on my head," and
instantly. Most
I
people were
fucking
like,
told him that
oh my
dude.
god.
I was going to
Guess what I'm
bite
talking about?
him.
Guess what I'm talking about?
I keep putting his cigarettes over. They smell bad.
Those before us forged
Yeah,
their
he
own
smells like
monsters.
cigarettes.
Oh my
Sadly,
god.
we had to be the ones to handle them.
He smokes like.
Now we are left to where we are now.
He smokes like
And
he's gonna
unfortunately,
get
due to the
lung
separation between our forces,
It was worse
I fear the
before.
war will never end.
He said that, like,
Sounds like a shitty, depressing inference, though, mate. But that adds more context.
I don't believe him.
I was close enough with my guesstimate. Not far off what I imagined it would be based on
I see.
me and you
Probably helping.
knowing Razor and
seems
hearing
like an
his
idiot.
side of the story. Because I'm gonna be honest,
Means well.
I take everything Razor says with a bit of a pinch of salt. But 90% of the stuff he says,
I don't know. It feels
he's
weird
getting
like
better. Before it was like 99%.
He
He
just kind
showed
of
the whole
promised to, like,
9% of
take care
bullshit
you.
out of his vocabulary, which is pretty nice.
He gave me the.
But I don't think he's quite
Yeah, what's that?
there yet.
Oh. Turn around. Why is everything quiet?
What?
I think he's just.
Just
Oh,
taking
yeah,
a
see.
seat. You're fine.
That's fair.
I'm just
Mm,
thinking.
Hello.
I'm here discussing shit because it's.
I was listening to the robot.
What were we discussing?
I'm glad I'm here, so I had this discussion because there's so many details omitted
Robot Lord.
Did you want to
from the communication here.
Sure. His name's,
However, I just don't like being here.
he's pretty,
Dude, if a Vest Protect employee comes up to me and like, asks for
pretty big. He's not
identification,
Let's hope that doesn't happen then. How much did I miss today?
That's normal.
This is my.
There wasn't
My sister.
a basement attack today.
Yeah, it's sister.
Would you be
Blood,
surprised
like, by
if I said
accident.
Razor
By
is a bit of a
mirror.
disillusioned cunt, and your
Oh,
bots
Sisters by mirror.
are not as bad as he describes them?
Fair.
This is unit.
From what he described to me,
We're both cats.
they weren't. Yeah.
You know what? Hang on.
I mean,
hold on. I
okay.
got this.
It's Razor. Take what he says with a grain of salt, because he says some
Razor.
fucking shit.
Yeah, Razor has given me like the rundown,
Yeah.
and from like what he explained to me, they didn't seem like the bad guys. It was just that he was.
Yeah.
He was
So I might
okay.
butcher it, right?
I'm a little hungry.
Okay. It's not the fact that I'm judging Razor because of all that. It's like the way Razor acts and conveys himself, and the way he talks good about the Decepticons gave me the two thoughts, and it's a coin flip of the Autobots would either be like if the Decepticons are like space fascists, the Autobots would be super duper omega space fascists, and they're less of the two evils. The other idea was the Autobots
would always try to talk
aren't
to
shit,
forward their way into peace.
and the Decepticons are the ones in the shit. And lo and behold,
Optimus gave us.
Oh,
But
you know,
clearly, by the fact
I think the thing that sold me on this, yes, the thing that sold me on this idea wasn't the fact that I met an Autobot and had a fucking conversation with them. It was the fact that you remember the Insecticon. Do you remember the fucking Insecticon?
Yeah, the little shit that walked in, started like pulling, guns blazing right away.
I only get it like
them trying to kill their deserters.
You got a new shotgun yet, by the
And
way?
their deserter being that vitriolic.
I got really scared.
Maybe possibly completely sold me on the idea that maybe I should.
Have you gotten your shotgun yet, by the way?
Oh, we love that.
I've not had it delivered yet, given the fact that the guy is not.
There's a certain thing I want to talk to you about. A sense that I want to help.
We didn't actually
I won't be able to
Ben
be here
just told
for very long, but can I have your number so we can talk about it later?
Apparently, went on like a 2-3 day journey.
Here's my number.
I got it.
No, it's.
Can you eat other things? Like, can you eat like organic things?
Unfortunately, no.
I can eat organic
I
things.
consume energon.
Oh.
No!
That wouldn't be very
I don't
nice
even have
of
a
you.
mouth.
Please, do not harm her.
That's not true. I have a mouth.
He's,
Oh my god.
he's just
messing around.
teasing and making a joke.
Roger, I'm fucking about. So, I will try my best to work out a way.
No, I don't know.
Okay, first things first, I think Winterhide should talk to Razor's previous man on the inside. Only issue I can see is, I don't know how much he applied WD-40 to Razor's leather region, so to speak, right? I don't know how many times he greased it, you know. Right, so I don't know if you're gonna like say Autobot and he's gonna like Razor told me they're bad. I don't know if he's gonna do that.
I heard it.
Hopefully not, because he seems level-headed.
I'm just gonna
it's
quite
just
be
one of
curious
the-
about Cybertronians to be safe.
Gay ones, right?
Yeah. But if Razor, if he got all his shit from Razor, and I'm like guesstimating how Razor acts around Cybertronian shit, which is no one is to know. I've seen mortal men toil with Cybertronian energies and technologies, and it never goes well. I don't want people experimenting on.
Wait, what?
Put it down.
Oh,
Put it down. Put the
He has
landmine
a
down. Come here.
point in the fact that in the wrong hands, it would be
Oh, you're big.
disastrous.
I thought you were a pole.
This is great.
Wow, that's kind of fucked up. Wow.
He's tall.
You're not that skinny.
Hide behind my ass, goddamn.
No, just put it behind me and I'll walk into it like I don't even know it's there.
Well, the room was a surprise.
I think I know what that is.
I'm not gonna remember it
That's
in
why I'm
5
not
minutes.
very
I have
scared.
ADHD.
Okay.
I don't think that's how that works.
Prime that shit.
It's not as fun if you don't, if you know it's there.
The fucking streets, but you know what?
Stand over.
Nonsense.
Glitter bomb, probably.
See, it's awesome.
Oh, okay, it's just us.
Yeah, it's confetti and color
You
spray.
scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I love the gay landmine.
Oh, you can
I need to change my hair to match. There we go.
See, normally people
goodness.
aren't supposed to be
I have slick.
existing until they
I just got back from Pride Parade.
and then I give them the adrenaline rush of their
There you go.
life.
From Razor
Yeah.
as the last option. Right, because that's the one that has the risk of Razor
I wish I did things nearly that creative. I wish I did things nearly that creative with landmines. Mine just set people on fire.
You press the gun against my chest.
It's like my favorite thing. So.
I love thermite.
If
I
it's
love
too
fire.
problematic, if I could just
I've used
get
grenades
them
to blow up
somewhere
mechs,
to
but that's about as the
rest
extent of what I got.
and recover.
I've always
Why
wanted
would
to
you
try
try to
and
like
like
saying his
there's
rod?
those like nuclear titans that I always thought were really funny.
The back of my fucking
Yeah.
hand. I can find
What
you
an
a
incredible
spot
waste of
with
money.
one
Hard to
just away from all
maintain,
the
though. Very
cameras
hard to
and the
maintain.
dictators
What an
and
incredible
the
waste
black
of
and
money.
red.
I'll just make
Also
thermite
have this.
instead.
Well, I also have a spot.
Are you going to invite more people into your home?
Or something big enough to warrant it coming?
This harem is growing.
I want to go to Winter Heights house.
Yeah, but are we going to Winter Heights house? Ugh. Ooh. Okay.
Hasn't killed me yet.
Homosexual hide.
Everyone here.
You got a proper sleepover going on.
I'm gonna
I think
live
good-
forever. I'm
except,
God's
like-
most handsome soldier.
Oh my god. Right.
3 people.
My
Like 3
place-
people.
I changed my hair to match.
I'm okay with them
Interesting.
giving me
Gets
headshots.
signed
He
to
looked like he.
relatives.
I thought we were
You
checking for a second.
know, a couple of
No.
spaces per
Well,
people
all of
who
it
live in
is.
the apartment.
Penny says I need to get
I
married.
have one of your
Just kind
fingers.
of all the jobs now.
I
It's a bit interesting in slides.
use that spot.
Yeah, it looks like
He
3.
don't get it.
And once you get in there, security
I need my fingers specifically for that.
I'm gonna go get my 5 fingers back.
People who do still get in a lot of trouble.
I can make myself
Maybe it is
more
down.
Because
interesting.
that's very unlikely no one will ever try and steal anything from you.
There you go.
Because they're in a very well watched
I
car
only
park,
have 4
so we should be
fingers.
safe.
You okay?
Oh shit, that's interesting. Interesting to buy.
That is nice.
Being able to clean.
I can just like change this one. You don't. You
Yeah,
can get it
they're
replaced.
gonna
It's
do. I already given
conversation.
permission
I
that they
think.
can do it there. It wouldn't be like
Yeah.
it wouldn't be an
I'm
issue
just
at
here,
all.
if I'm being honest.
Do you know of
Yeah.
any locations to?
That's
Yeah, you
okay.
just work here, you know.
He does just work here, actually. He does work here.
That's not fair.
Whoa, 5 fingers.
That's not fair.
Generally, there would be like rust and paint. Rust would just
Is
be
your
a
next
good
one
busting
gonna have
agent, nice
sex?
scrubbing, it'd be lots of time and effort, but it could be just done by us. But a brand new
That'd be weird.
job.
What?
I mean, there's
why
a
wouldn't it?
What's weird?
car garage, a place
Yeah.
for the
So they said something. It's next one going to be 6 fingers.
If you need to buy your own paint
But I
over
can't
there,
turn into a cat, and I'm working on the Palico thing for Cody. Because he's like, you want to do Monster Hunter stuff with me? And I was like, alright, I guess. And he's like, you could be Palico. And he made me Palico armor. He got me Palico armor, and it looks like fucking Common Rider bullshit. It's really funny.
That sounds funny.
paint as well.
I have to, I'm trying to figure out how to...
Oh, right. 'cause he fucking.
And plus one. Alright.
Oh, fuck's sake, I forgot that.
Probably the size of Mr. Crash.
Right, okay. I could get paint because.
Terrorists attacked the shop this time. That
I mean, I
army
don't
shit, like
I
the
get
ones
that specialised paint because I'm pretty expert like that. I'll get car paint.
I'm okay.
It's just a bug,
We're good.
apparently.
I'm not sure.
Should I know among us? Should I not do it in the future?
I just don't know you.
Fair enough.
doing
I know aggro.
We've seen each other like a few times in the street.
Yeah, I know that in the
Paint job
bay.
and a bit of rust. It shouldn't be that expensive. Like
Yeah,
500
I've been
credits.
away for a bit.
How often do
Then,
you
like,
see
bled
yourself
out my arms, and I've been kind of distraught.
Chipping said paint job.
But then,
If
He's back, I don't know why, but like he has no memories, so it's like a really confusing.
you already have,
Fuck around.
it would be wrong
I
of
saw
me
hell.
to
if it wasn't
not
just me
offer my assistance
I've seen a
to
portal to
protect
hell.
life.
Holy shit, this guy is nice.
kept an eye on things.
What the fuck?
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I know it's just
What did he do?
Yeah, that's my friend.
He offered his help.
People are just gonna have like
Right off the bat.
problem.
He's worried about being an inconvenience.
Until
Dude, I
given
am an inconvenience, and I make sure everybody
orders from
knows it.
higher ups to protect
Yes.
life on this planet.
Yes,
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta.
a funny inconvenience, though.
True.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This guy's too good for the city.
Porked up inconvenience.
Yeah, you are.
He doesn't sound like a nice person anymore.
Me too,
I will be
bestie. Me
right
too.
back.
Put my name down. Oh no.
So people would point at me and go, stupid car, and I go, oh.
Yes,
Stupid car? What?
I could not tell you.
Yeah, they call me a car.
Why did they call you a car?
What?
You got large speakers on you.
I missed the letter.
To be part of the city.
Oh, yeah, boy, if I
What's
get back in my-
I think they just.
Oh,
Cat and car are a letter.
I haven't expressed my.
Oh!
Okay, that's fucking cool.
Oh, that is cool.
He has a stereo music thing in there. He turns it down like right next to him.
He has like a car.
No, don't even.
Brother, what? I turned it down. Normally my audio weapons
I
actually
just
disrupt.
thought of fucking doing that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
okay.
to me before.
No, you're fine. It'll go very simple.
It's okay.
I think I lost my mind.
Hi,
Take someone's head off.
It's okay.
Well, in theory, we could.
I could take someone's.
Do that again. Do that again. Do that again.
Wave crusher.
Wave pressure. Invincible sounding name. It's so fucking cool.
My name was given
Oh,
to me
you've got
during
the
the war.
Backhands you've ever seen in your
you got
life.
the loser fuckers on your shirt.
Really good. I have to use that. That's really good.
Are you normally okay with
It's a
people
really funny
riding
shirt,
within
to be
the
fair.
when you're in truck form?
I don't know what the rest of it is.
Oh, that's fascism. Fascism.
Never had someone
Thank you. You just want me to
Well,
take
I'm
my
wondering if
shirt.
maybe loading some of the
Slam me in the
stuff
face
up
with your
into
fucking bat.
taking it to the garage all at once.
If
What
the
does your
powers
shirt
that be
say?
didn't restrict me, I would. No misunderstanding.
Push me up. Push me up.
Oh,
I would not be against it.
Kid.
Okay.
You got some of the
What's
cleanest
your shirt
sense,
say?
so it might be easier
Oh my
just to
God.
guide
Diddle
us
me
compared
hard.
to you.
Oh.
If
So let's
load
fucking
up
have a fight where you're not
Why
allowed
do
to
you
use your
have that?
hands.
Are we
Just your
cleaning
punch.
him?
I don't know, just shut up, make
got
my
this stuff to
door.
clean
Like a
him,
scarabee where he's got like, hello.
I like cleaning things.
I don't have any fucking on me right now.
She
Hold
does.
up. No, wait.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay,
They seem to like it.
Hands free.
It's really
Hands free.
complicated.
Hands free.
I get. Okay, you'd have to do
The
this.
power
You could
washer
just
the rust would redigitize.
He also needs a new paint job, but I think I might take him to the guy.
I had to go out shopping.
Can I
Okay.
clean you?
Do you want me to put the power washers in your garage or in the garage over there?
I gotta get like a cowboy outfit.
My garage.
Holy shit! Okay, we need to make sure this guy does not get into trouble because.
Yeah.
So basically, the end of the street where the residential area come from, there's like a
He's
street,
not calling to me.
and
Just
basically
one way or another, right?
car park.
We just, there's ways.
I'm gonna go put the stuff there.
And then here's that's my room number, and then the car park.
It's 2 weeks.
This little soul.
Fraser is going to lash out in paranoia. I'm going to say paranoia.
So this might be the wrong
I'm
way,
trying to
but he
figure
offers to
out.
help and see what it's
Because
going to
apparently
pay.
getting better.
And
Not
what have I
as
been
fast,
saying
but he's been
I'm
getting
trying to buy
better.
a
like the
vehicle for
last
a little
hour?
while now. I just wanted to get
Can I
one
have
for
cars?
I don't
transportation
have a
goods.
car.
And sort of
I can
get
clean your
them into a
razor if you
good mind
want one
space.
here.
Are
you
Right.
Are you suggesting-
gliding?
Dude,
I don't think that's an
Goodness.
unreasonable request, to be honest with you.
I mean, it'll be a good way for him to get used to Saphira as well.
Every time he's as well,
Yes, ma'am.
I get a bit paranoid.
No, I think.
Okay.
Or
Do
one.
you have any idea?
So,
Okay,
the fact that you can
right.
turn in a vehicle might be useful, so we're thinking about that might be a
What's
good
an
way that you
okay?
can prepare
You
something
can say we met and all.
me.
I already asked him, by the
You know
way.
how I said that that
I've
car
already been
space.
asked.
The-
Garden
No.
district form, if needed.
Okay, I
Garden
have
district.
a bunch of rust stripper, and then I have 2 power washers.
Congratulations on getting a car.
Garage that you're gonna be staying. I'm gonna go down the street and put that there. Whenever we're ready, just whenever we go to Winter Eye's house and stuff, then it'll be there.
Is it better?
Here we
go.
But if he asks, it could have been a long time ago at find it. Or some shit like that.
It's cool to be up.
No, he's not been here.
Yeah.
Fuck, I managed to get my answers to be 0 once.
My body tears itself to pieces, and I turn my
If you ever
stuff
need someone to
into
lift you,
it's
just
not
call me Dave.
It's not
Yeah,
as fun as it looks.
Faithful.
Can I just
I
call
think
you?
it's human enough looking.
Sorry.
That's actually fucking shit. I saw the police and gang shootouts like every fucking day I was there. So it was fucking interesting, but
You fucking guy and just.
Myself up to the satellite and leave back down.
My dad calls me pumpkin, but that's like.
What a beautiful name. 0. Like, yeah, that's going on.
eating my human food. Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom bye.
Bang 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 bang. Who's reaching? Bang bang bang. Yeah, you know.
Amber?
The Amber bit, decent one.
Exactly once.
I do not want to do
It was a market. I went to a market.
Market. Yeah. Streets.
Not the streets itself, no. I'm not Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm sorry, those are the three most fucking ominous looking lights. Anyone knows what, does anyone know what that actually belongs to? Is that NOAF? That sounds like it'd be an NOAF.
No. Hey, you see there's some towers coming down from the upper plate.
Big over there.
And it'd be radio towers.
Like tells people this is the fucking street. But I don't know what that is. That's weird.
Hell, I don't know if owns anything upstairs, but.
I doubt it, considering their sense.
What are you doing? You do rockets?
Sorry.
Because the faster that happens...
From the little I know of the upper plate, I do not think that a synth corporation would be welcome.
Like, he says he's happy to transform, but I want to phrase it in a way that doesn't sound like I'm, like, asking him to be, like, my servant. I was just like, hey, do you mind, like, being in my car?
Oh,
Wave is really nice. He's cool. I like new friends.
That's
They have like a computer screen.
Nice to meet you, I'm Eunice.
Right.
This is
I'm just gonna say it.
I can see the things through X-ray.
So,
normally I look more like her.
So genuine question.
I've seen
Since
this
you're
before.
using the car
it's an
parking
Amigo.
spot that where my car would go, but I don't have a car.
It's a
you do
computer
have a
in my arm.
license.
And I can
Do you
even follow up
mind?
a heads up
And
display
you
and
said
stuff
you're
like
willing to
that, only I
transform for
can see.
people.
Oh my god. That's nifty.
Do you mind?
This is like a certain way you can tell them.
It also is my weapon at times for me.
And it'll also probably I'll use it to.
Can I be your car? Times.
Can you be my car?
Hand off in the shop. I apologize.
At least he's asking politely.
I can't believe Winterhide's going to be riding Wave Crasher.
This man's really got a hair going on the top.
Yeah.
Wait, what would happen if you were to transform?
Really hate these two.
You remind me of Fox.
Considering where you were some people say that Fox reminds them of me.
He loves me,
I control every aspect of my body.
So
maybe things will get a little bit better.
Some random cat lady who showed up and applied to the gay
My
land.
mind went very dark.
Synth simps or whatever. Synth gooners. Sorry. Maybe that's a better term.
Sure.
I'm
not a
sorry.
synth gooner.
Normally I have fur.
I wasn't saying you were, but.
No, I'm talking about mostly Vox, because Vox keeps hitting on me and my sister.
Yeah,
Especially my sister.
Vox gets laid.
My lightsaber was to protect life on this planet.
Yes,
Instead, I
Ambrosia.
reject all of the
Oh
people.
yeah, no, honestly, she
Yes,
Ambrosia's
I'm
still
Eunice.
Ambrosia's like literal first comments to me were, "Oh hey, you look like the guy I smooched." Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I did.
I wouldn't really be flirting with Ambrosia. I feel like she's a bit too.
No, you'd have a few sins in hell that would get very angry at you for it.
I should probably clarify, Ambrosia's not a child, she's just new to synth.
There are a lot of religions, right? Yeah.
Ooh, nice one.
There's a lot, and I mean a lot of gods. If you can think of something, there's
I like
probably
it,
a
Picasso.
god for it. Scratching your
Wait,
eye.
hold on, what's it all say?
Yeah, there's probably it's probably fucking scratch ass or
Fuck, it was.
or whatever his name is.
Especially where I come from, there's a lot of gods.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Click, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
What's life is allowed a little bit of adrenaline, you know?
I have good trick discipline, don't worry.
I know. It's steel.
Yeah.
That's my feeling. Don't tell anyone I did that. That will make me lose a lot of credibility against me.
What did you do again? I don't remember.
Exactly.
For the past 5 years, I've actually been occasionally visiting the city and listening to audio waves. So I am aware of your, well, cult,
So, you're
as well as
Ambrosia.
the units known as
Okay.
Foundry.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
nice to meet
Those
you.
examples
I'm
specific to the
Unit.
bull cultists,
I got
I can
turned
provide as an
into a
example
sentient being by
of
Marrow
someone
about a
you,
year ago
as
now.
unfortunate as it
Ambrosia got turned a couple months ago.
just kill.
I might not
That's
surprise
Yeah.
you.
Just
how...
kill. Right.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, when I said I was
Okay.
cursed, I wasn't joking.
There's
Yeah.
a weird fucking thing.
It was Marrow's
I
fault.
honestly thought you guys were some kind of weird science experiment, but Marrow, yeah, that makes
Might as
sense.
well
They were
be.
cat people. Like, this is not
No, we
outlandish.
were cats. We were just cats. And then we got turned into sentient beings.
Thank you.
Normally I'm more fluffy like her, but I fucked up and I made a drunk prayer to Marrow because I got really sad and I had a crash out moment because I wanted. Anyways, now I'm able to have skin and be more human.
This might be a bit of a
Well,
That's why we look
I'm actually
different
not
right
cursed by
now.
Marrow anymore.
No matter what you were predestined to do, you're still your own person.
How the fuck did you manage
You
that?
have your own choices.
So I was kind of yelling at Marrow how he did it unconsently and how I like it, but also like he didn't ask me.
He didn't
So
ask
I was
either
kind
of us.
of I was yelling at him and he turned me back into a cat. He uncursed me.
That's fucked up.
So
You can't take a cat and give it
Yeah,
sentience
that is-
and then take away its sentience.
that's why I do not like Marrow anymore.
That sounds
Did they take away your sentience again, or did they just turn you into a very smart cat?
He just turned me he turned me back into what I was before.
Oh.
No thoughts. With only thoughts were like eat, run away, etc.
Right.
But I love Evelyn. I love Evelyn, my aunt.
Evelyn.
So she turned me into what she is. I am now a form of beastkin.
Easy for them to revoke themselves because all they have to do
Okay.
is
She can do that.
hoard all their money and not do shitty things.
She had a cool rock. I don't think she can do it anymore.
Years and years and
We
years
appreciate
and
you for you.
years on end.
Yeah.
Shall we go inside, by the way? So we're off the feet. Oh, actually, no.
I want to sit down.
Yeah, we can't have enough room for
Yeah.
Well, there's benches over here.
It is okay.
There is benches over there.
I'm honestly might head out doing it. He's very, like,
But there are also a lot of people.
If you don't want to join us in conversations, way down that way.
Bad situation, bad scenario. Like some fucking
goodness.
scraggly fucking
Does anyone
teenage
have
gang
gonna
or
go
whatever the
on.
fuck.
God.
Just slap the
That's fair.
hands
It's getting late.
go home.
You don't have
Yeah.
I'm going
Hi,
out.
W.
No,
You too.
that's not what I mean.
Bye.
Next time I see you, it'll be on Tuesday, and I'll still be around.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday. Great
Why are you pulling your fist?
Don't worry about it.
Tuesday.
Nice meeting you.
Tuesday, we won't have a
around.
beast bin
Stay
attack.
safe.
Yay!
If they seal off the sewers
Oh, so there's a
properly.
new beast bin unit. It's bigger than a mount, or it's about as big as a ball mac.
Oh, what?
What?
I'll be around.
There's a new beast bin that's about as big as a ball mac.
That's
Oh, I thought somebody said my name.
Oh,
No, you're just saying a unit as in a robot.
Yesterday.
Synthetic.
I thought you were fucking talking about like right now.
Sorry.
No,
Anyway.
Bro, if I was talking about right now, I'd be screaming. I'd be like, we need more.
You were screaming.
You've done this today.
You were screaming.
Research into
You were screaming and you were running around in a circle. There's a new beast.
messages.
There's a new beast. I was like, what?
So I believe you in this regard. If I am witness to ball cult attacking anyone, I will remove them, whether it be non-violently or violently.
Probably violently.
Yeah. This isn't me go and kill everything in sight, because of course not, right? That's what got us in
Prioritize
this
the
fucking mess.
opposition who is harming those who cannot protect themselves. My job was to help protect the weak and injured. I will continue to do so.
You have to
Didn't mean to have that.
also keep an eye out for Vester Tech because they're like
I mean,
they're security around here and they don't like it when people get involved
turn a cat
without like
They gave me a ticket.
yeah.
What the fuck? I know your friend was getting shot, but our little guys that were gonna die in droves against them, were supposed to get shot and die. Instead, you protect them and came out unharmed. I want 200 credits, here's a fine. I want 200 credits, here's a fine. Shut the fuck up, oh my god.
They did it because I was parked illegally.
What?
More animalistic.
I guess like the fuzzy look makes it look more adorable and stuff.
Okay, you are not a car. You can turn it into a car, but you are not a car.
My job seems to be in disguise. So I parked and did not transform nor make noise. I only transformed when people attempted to steal my tires.
I suppose that makes sense.
I'm glad you trusted us.
I worried at first, but you all seem colorful.
What does that mean?
I've begun to notice a theme of those who are darker in nature tend to wear specific colors and don't tend to ask for help or say kind things. Whereas a lot of you are not only colorful, but you were asking, and you seemed kind.
Right now
I
I'm
was on a
colorful
walk.
because of
I
that
was
bomb.
walking that way, and in Oregon, you know the tall synthetic that kept going howdy.
Yes.
He told me that that a car was sentient or whatever, was like a person, and well, we saw you like drive around the corner. So I was curious, and I wanted to check it out.
I am thankful that you did. I would have waited until the darkest of night, although here, that seems to be always, and tried to
Yeah, that's not the
gather
sky above
tools.
us.
It is another city, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I would have waited till everyone was gone and then tried to take tools, do the repairs myself, and then return them. Not ideal, but options are limited.
I'm glad that we were able to get help for you, and then they could help you.
Yeah, a lot of it, a lot of raccoons have
Thank you,
more
Ambrosia.
You're welcome.
for them to survive.
Amber, thank you.
Yeah. You can call me either one. Doesn't matter. I like helping people as much as I can.
What is your name?
Oh, I am Xe.
Xe?
Yes.
Just find it fun to fuck with.
Ex.33. Hi.
My name is Wave Crusher.
It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Unless it's mutated by the fucking sewers. In that case, it's a lizard anymore.
Rats, definitely.
It would be nice to get the rust off. I used to shine at one point in my life.
I hate bright lights.
I believe it.
Describe the fucking sunglasses. It's like one of the first thing I stole.
Funny enough, I'm not even that old.
Bright lights suck.
But that's how time tends to be.
But Mero keeps
How old are
pulling
you?
me out of Zephyra, so like all the dark
In Cybertronian years, I'm only, I guess what humans would consider early 20s.
Oh. I think really hard. I think I'm also like that. I may not seem like it because as I've been told, I'm not mentally mature.
Well, you used to be a cat, were you not? Not very long ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It is understandable.
So what I do is I take
Oh.
magic and compress
Yeah,
it with
I
a wave
can. Hold on,
magic,
let me.
And so I make
Oh.
a
I'll be right back.
fireball that explodes on impact.
Winterhide, is the shop unlocked?
No, not really. I mean, I could open it
I
if you
didn't
want.
realize organics could also transform.
Some can.
I'll give it back.
Not in the same way that you do.
Okay.
Usually it is through some kind of magic. Although there are some that can naturally shapeshift. Slimes are quite
I've
good
heard
at
of
it.
magic from other planets, other species that use odd energies to summon or change things around them. It was never my specialty, but I did read some of the archive.
I use it as an energy source. my cord turns it into electricity. Oh.
You're an interesting one.
Dude. This is strong enough to make him bisexual.
I guess this is ambrosia?
What?
Right.
What'd you say?
Huh.
I said nothing. Right. I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna try giving you like a heads up on how to find him.
I guess you cannot speak in that form.
Like, I'm 90% sure you don't find
It makes me miss my Cassetticons.
Decepticons?
Something called...
Sorry, it's a bit hard to get the vocal cords right.
Oh.
You can't talk.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've recently figured out how to do it.
It's impressive.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Goes off in the background, right?
Being able to shrink your size as well. It's a profound art for many Transformers. Especially Cybertronians.
Am I a Transformer?
There was this person I didn't really like.
Well, you do transform.
And the one thing
You
I
do
wanted
transform?
to do was take a flashbang, a test of your
I believe it does. I deem you
See what
a
happens.
honorary
I'll kill
Transformer.
you. Not to you.
Check this shit, right?
The most I can really do is just making things with my wings.
I can hear your heartbeat.
Like, for instance, I can
It is still
make a shield.
impressive. A unique art.
Ooh.
But you know how I've got these fucking
Big fucking meat.
I know of very few Cybertronians who can do such things. You are a rarity.
About that. Your arms are a lot bigger now.
I am one of a kind.
compact for this shit. Fuck you.
That is true of all things.
Right. So
Oh yeah, are you the one who had like
I had to upgrade
Hmm?
everything shit
twin, like you had like pigtails or something?
so that I didn't blow my
Yes, I had twin tails.
which has given me some advantage.
But it was a body that I had that was spelled after Hatsune Miku.
If I was in the bay, because I'm so used to
Miku.
I could tune
I
out.
slightly know that person.
And I'm just hearing footsteps. Or
I'm actually making a new one that will look like that.
Listen, I was a walking.
I'm a walking party.
Interesting.
Then I will have 3 bodies, at least, well, 3 that I can use here. My real one is somewhere that I cannot access the metaverse.
Hey, how you doing?
You said you want
Oh.
You said you want
Yes, this is being remotely piloted.
at this point.
It is technically a drone.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I'll see you later, Wave Crasher. For your cleanup.
This shit's awesome.
See you later, Embrace.
Are you leaving with? Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm literally like over there.
I live over
Oh.
there.
I'll be over there, I guess.
Add light and like a walk
How
on
will I be
train.
You're the one with the
located,
keys.
girl?
You gotta look up.
Oh yeah,
It's just really useful.
I need
they're
more
inside. I'll
well.
do it later.
Like,
You okay with me going to the garage today?
what, Winter?
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm heading
You
out.
messed me where to go.
Oh, okay, well, nice meeting you.
Would you like
Give me
some
maybe a
help with
couple
that?
meetings, and maybe I'll let you. We'll figure that out.
Come around here more often and we can talk.
Apparently it's around the
There's
corner.
not really many places to eat or anything like that, but I work here at the gun store.
Some of us are gonna go to the garage soon. We'll probably have to help get you there.
We do.
Yeah,
think.
that's what we were just discussing.
Mm.
You know, I also work for
So
Central
cute.
Invest.
It's funny, like when people don't know that I can do this, it's funny like messing with them.
Yeah. It was certainly a surprise for me when I saw a cat running around and everyone was just like, it's her. I'm like, it is? You're a lot smaller than you
Oh.
were before.
Ooh.
No, he was struggling not to pat me on the
Startled
head.
me.
It was really funny.
Damn.
I kept seeing him like go to lift his hands, and he'd be like,
I've only ever done that to other rust buckets, and of the rust buckets, it's just been Eden and Pip.
Hi.
I mean, I guess we're traveling together.
I guess we are. I gotta lock the shop up.
Okay.
Pip,
Why
kind of.
Why?
Pip, okay, okay,
Pip's like a child.
yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Oh.
Careful that little iPad, the grubby iPad, kid fingers
Well,
don't.
actually, I didn't check if anybody was in there. But they're locked in there now. I have keys. I have the keys, which I'm not supposed to have.
No one is in there, it looks like.
That's if someone is inside there, this is the best or the worst decision.
They can't get out.
True, but unless they
Well, no, they
shoot their way
can.
out.
It's when they shoot the lock.
Yeah, they shoot the door. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
I've done a sexy
I
car
don't think
wash
anyone's in
before.
there
I could do
anyway.
it again.
What? I wanna do that.
Oh, my merry man.
Are we going?
I don't know. Where are we going?
To the garage.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go the other way.
I need to clean myself too. Anyways.
My merry men are on their way. My merry men are on their
Yo,
way.
merry man. Yo, merry man. Who would that be? Have a good one. Wave crasher.
My merry men are on their way. My merry man is on it. My merry man is on his way.
Oh, I see, I see what you mean.
Oh, that's why you said the smash. You know, I have a weird, strange feeling that we could do a car wash again.
That would be. Actually, it's kind of what we're about to do. Huh.
Sexy car wash. I have a weird, like, mental string of, like, a weird deja vu feeling. Specifically with you.
To the beyond.
An epic battle.
This has happened.
This has happened before! I played these games before!
Oh wait, I'm gonna get messed up.
Everyone should have plenty of stickers.
If we use like a heat gun, like a hairdryer or something, we can like the sticker and then it'll peel off.
Let me check.
Oh, I hate this. Fucking. Oh, I hate that.
I wanna leave.
Oh, I wanna get up the. Oh, I fucking hate that when I ask. Should like 58 though.
Being 200 years old does.
Are you done yet?
Always remind.
You know the way to Winter Heights house? Or garage?
You ever wondered
He's gonna message it to me and we can just go off from there.
units are not sapient?
Who are you?
That's 12s.
So you're 12.
I can imagine.
He messaged it to me. I'm gonna
You ever
look
wonder
at
why that is?
and we can go off
Okay.
You
are you?
Yes.
I am 12.
Oh.
I'm in Bridger.
Hi. One sec.
Hi.
Oh no. You. Okay.
I don't know this means.
Boys, that's not real. That's not real clicking noises. That's not.
Christ alive.
Technical
Christ alive.
I could feel my brain starting to
Yeah,
lose
it's pretty
itself.
cool.
Think I'm good.
Oh, we're doing this battle. We're doing this battle. Okay.
No.
Uh,
No. Do not do that. No.
Oh, hell yeah.
oh my goodness. Okay.
This is a cool grenade. This is a cool grenade. Please do not fucking do that.
Don't worry if you get in trouble. Just
We'll run away. We'll run away.
run away. And if that doesn't work,
Oh,
just call
real quick.
in a favor
Jamie,
from,
I'm trying to remember your name.
You can call me Devalin.
Evelyn, you have to stay before the corporate area.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We're either leave soon or we're probably gonna have to speed out of here.
Oh, I think we should go now.
We're going now. Am I allowed in?
I've always hated windows.
Can I get in too?
I guess.
The other
Do you
door
know how to
opens.
drive?
I don't know how to drive. I feel like he can drive himself.
Okay.
What?
I'm just going to get on top.
Oh.
You wanna go blow up some shit?
I promised I would help them with the car wash first, and then I can.
Oh,
Hi.
but later, right?
Here's
But
my
later,
I don't
number.
want
right?
to get in trouble with my best friend.
Gotcha.
I don't
Real.
See,
I'll bring normal
Are you
life.
wanting to hop in as well, Unit?
Man,
Sure.
only
Door
thing
opens?
This isn't
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
Tesla I've been in. I'm kidding, you're not a Tesla.
How dare
It's very
you?
roomy in here, though.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
Alright, I'm
it was
putting
a
in.
Cybertruck, so you're better than
Alright, well,
you're
I'll
much
put in
better
the
than a
GPS once we're
Cybertruck.
out of here.
I got trapped in water. It was a fucking Cybertruck.
What?
Orion drove the Cybertruck under the water.
Did
It
it,
sounds like something you would do.
did it function?
And Ethan was there. Oh, it took a bit, but we managed to get it
Turn.
functioning. Oh, Ethan got hit by a car, too.
What?
Insurance fraud.
Oh, something free money.
Something free money.
It's not a
And
good
then I got
idea
a
to be friends with
fine.
frauds.
I mean, he did get
know-
hit by the truck.
Oh.
That doesn't sound fraudulent.
Sounds legitimate there.
And then I scared the shit out of a police robot thing, like a bunny. It was stupid. But I got fined. So I don't go back there.
I just hope we
idea.
don't get something like on our door about Mr. Tech about a fucking 12.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll be fine.